Welcome back. If approved, issue 1 on the ballot will finance $1.3 billion in bonds for transportation enhancements. Those supporting the temporary half-cent increase to the sales tax claim it will move Arkansas forward and create thousands of jobs. Opponents counter it will tack on another burden to taxpayers. THV's Dustin Wilson reports.
Just days before a vote on issue 1, a national nonprofit research group brings Arkansas recommendations of needed transportation improvements.
Increase mobility and freight movement, they'll ease congestion, and they'll improve traffic safety.
TRIP outlines 40 projects for Arkansans to remember before they vote on issue 1, November 6th. Some of the projects include improvements to all of I-40, adding 4 lanes to I-30 in Pulaski County, including the River Bridge, and adding 2 lanes to Highway 67 from Jacksonville to Cabot. State Highway Department Director Scott Bennett says the research is no surprise. He says some of the projects are already underway through the Interstate Rehabilitation Program, but more must be done.
Many of these projects, actually all of them listed, will or could be completed within the next 10 years if issue 1 passes.
But State Representative David Meeks says the state should pick up the tab for road projects.
If we just take 2% of our general revenue that we have currently, that would generate over $900 million over 10 years that we can fund toward roads.
Bennett argues without the 10-year tax increase, it will take too long to get around to major fixes.
There's a real possibility that our federal funds are cut drastically in 2015, if not before.
The half-cent increase will not apply to groceries, medicine, or fuel. It will add to most retail purchases and prepared food, like in restaurants or delis. Meeks says the increase is not necessary.
In some cases, it may only cost the average Arkansan $20, $50 a month. Every little bit that's taken out of their pocket is going to hurt them.
In Little Rock, Dustin Wilson, today's THV.
Dustin, thank you. Now, according to the State Highway Department, 30% of the tax, or $70 million a year, will go to counties and cities for them to work on their communities. Move Arkansas Forward estimates the tax increase will create 95,000 jobs over 10 years, mostly here in Arkansas.